How's it going, everybody? Ragroth here. So we finally got some new gameplay for Lost Soul Aside, a game I'm eagerly anticipating that's supposed to come out August 29th. It was from I honestly don't really know where the preview's from. The channel it's from is A9VG, and it's actually all in Chinese, so I'm not going to really understand anything. This is more for the spectacle. So we're just going to do a reaction video to it, and of course, with that being said, don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. It would really help the channel out a lot. And I should mention that this is about 7 minutes, so it's a little longer than the typical trailer I do a reaction to. But let's get this started right about now. I know the main plot is about him trying to save his sister, and he's got to go through other dimensions or something, which I think was kind of new since the game was first announced way back when. The environments are like, and it's cool, like, you have all these different kind of looking areas. It's not just like all foresty areas, all city areas. Now this stuff's old. This was, I think, the last trailer from like the one State of Play back earlier in the year, I believe. The main character's name is like Kaiser, which I'm sure translates to night sky in some other language. And the dragon's name is Arena. Okay, here we go. Wow. Runs great. Super fast. Yeah, I had the computer a little dark. Some juggling. Oh, it's like some Dante stuff right there. I know he uses multiple weapons. I'm not seeing him use. I know we see him use the sword like all the time. It's probably like the main weapon, like most action RPGs. Zipping all over the place. Oh, he's got a white hair. Oh, okay, so we got some like claws. I don't know if that's just because of this white hair mode, or if that's like a different weapon or something. Gotta have a white hair mode. It's a tradition at this point. Yeah, I mean, it looks, oh, to me, super fun. I'm trying to look at the UI too. So it looks like L2 and R2 is probably, that's probably activate like probably the white-haired mode, I'm guessing. Guessing the blue gauge is the health. Yeah, it looks like there's an item usage thing. Sign the D-pad like most action games these days. People like talk of being like a Souls-like game. I think it's more of an action RPG or hack and slash game. And again, I think everybody thinks everything is Souls-like game. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so that L2 and R2 is definitely activate the white because the meter is going down when he's in that. Oh, you know what? He probably fuses with Arena. That's probably why he gets claws. I know one of my initial concerns was we didn't really see him fight multiple enemies. It was always like one enemy, but that's no longer an issue now. Like I thought everything was just gonna be a boss mode. Is that a different sword on his back? Looks more like a katana. I like how they just like the way their particles are. Like that's a really good effect, and this game especially.
从这个角度来讲，老玩家们或许会会心一笑，后续关卡玩法也有一些有趣的致敬点。 作为动作游戏的补充，
It's
失
like
落之
something
魂
about
做了丰
RPG.
富的可强化内容。从武器到
Probably
玩
talking
家
about the
技能
RPG
本身，
elements,
随
I'm
着流
guessing.
程推进，玩家可以实打实的感觉到自己在变强，这种正反馈非常重要。失落之魂一共提供了4种性能各有侧重点的武器：单手剑、大剑、镰刀、组合枪剑，以提供快慢远近的不同选择。相同武器也会有不同属性的版本。武器系统比较有创意的
Oh,
点
that looked
在于
like he
配
was
件的
using
加入，这
a
些配
bigger
件会
sword,
通过 BOSS
like a
或者
claymore.
精英怪掉落，提供属性和性能
Or
增强。
not.
同时，这些配件会以独
That's
特
the one thing.
外
This
观的
game's so
方式
fast. 随
I
着
can't
不
entirely
tell what's
不断
going
强
on
化，玩家可以看到
all the
武器的
time.
各种变形，算是趣味和实用性的
Big
双重
crab.
奖励。人物强化通过获取点数自定义天赋树，绝大多数天赋是新技能。
Yeah, I like how it's all these
效果
like
增幅
alien
人物
creatures
基
and
础
stuff,
属
and
性的
then
提升，
crabs.
一来依靠武器配件，二来依靠击败 BOSS 和精英怪获得的特殊升级道具强化。
But you gotta have the
另
more
外，在
basic
NPC 处，
creature
玩
enemies
家
here
可
and
以
there.
使用收集素材制作大量效果不同的药剂，数量粗略估计有10几种。除了回血之外，也能够提供战斗增益。失落之魂在装备外观上有多种皮肤幻化，主角可以不用一身黑皮衣穿到底。在 PSN 商城预购奖励中，我们也可以看到有额外皮肤提供。几个主要 NPC 则不可。
Okay, this is I think where you
但
get
这
into
些
the
角色的
deluxe
皮肤都是
edition.
专门设计过的，特别是新 NPC 歌德会有剑腥的味道。游戏在这方面也是下过功夫的。在可重复游玩的挑战内容上，失落之魂的菜单里看到了竞技场和 BOSS 挑战，除了挑战自我之外，也能够获得一些强化要素。这部分在本次试玩里并未深入。作为一款定位2A 的国产单机游戏，我们也要在保持信心的基础上，客观地看待游戏存在的不足。这或许是技术所限，也可能与开发流程相关。在本次试玩结束后，需要担心的点主要集中在2个方
Looks
面。
like this
一
is
是
more
围
old
绕画
footage,
面
I
和优
think.
化。失落之魂目
Or
前提供
older
了效
footage.
能和画面优先两
Or
种
no.
模式，
No,
帧数和
it's-
分辨率无法兼
Some
容。
of this I think
效能
looks
模式落日
unfamiliar.
真实，人物和远景建模很难让人满意，而画面模式则会损失帧数，这对强调派生与连段的动作游戏来说又影响很大。另外，即便是在画面模式下，人物的表情、中文口音、嘴型、动捕效果目前只能用中等水平来形容。不同武器的打击感与音效重复度较高，场景互动时必须严格找到点位和方向，粗糙感还有不小的改进空间。
Well, it looks like, yeah, you know what? He might only be getting a sword, but it looks like he uses different swords, though. That's just such a shame. Like, I hate, like, that was the one thing disappointing me about, like, Stellar Blade and Final Fantasy 16, too. It's like, you just use a sword? Like, come on. Granted, I think I heard there's multiple play styles, so maybe, I guess, even though he gets one weapon, maybe he uses different ways. I could have sworn, though, we've seen him use, like, a claymore, and I mean the claws, but that looks like just when he uses with, Arena. Looks very FF16, actually, when Clive, activates the, I forget what the proper word is, Ifrit mode or whatever. Yeah, it looks like he just gets different swords. That's a bit of a bummer. Nah, that's kind of an annoying trend I don't like. I mean, I'm not asking for, like, 1,000 weapons. I think the game looks really good. I mean, it runs smoothly. Again, it's hard for me to say, like, not understanding fully what's going on and not having it in my hands. But, I mean, it looks like it runs great. You know, it looks fun, looks fast. You know, like I said, I think my only complaint is that it looks like he maybe only uses a sword and no other types of weapons, minus the claws and, I guess, the, we'll call it dragon mode for now until we get an official name. And, yeah, it's so weird. I could have sworn he was using other things, but whatever. No, because the reason I mention all this is because I know on Podcast Now's channel, he heard from a source, not a very reliable source, that the game will, like, it's going to be at this convention, I think next weekend, called China Joy, which I've never heard of until recently. And I think and they're going to show the game off more, but after that convention, apparently, that they're going to delay it again, which is just ridiculous. I mean, especially because the game will only be like a few weeks from coming out. I mean, I know they kind of did that with the May delay as well, so it's not unprecedented. But apparently the source isn't like super duper reliable, and it is weird to like, why would you not just announce the delay at the China Joy event? Why would you wait till after you show the game off and then a little bit it's like, oh, it's getting delayed again? That seems a little disingenuous. But maybe it wasn't part of the marketing or something like that. And I mean, I understand, like, yes, if you don't delay a game, it could turn out bad. And, you know, it's better to delay a game till it's ready. But, like, you know, I think it is also sometimes at a point where if a game keeps getting delayed, that looks kind of bad, too. Also, I'm going to say this game already looks better than most games that probably should have gotten delayed. And also, it should be noted, too, that I don't know if this is a 100% full budget game, because I believe it only costs, well, I'm going to say only, it doesn't cost $70 or $80, it costs $60. So I don't really know if I mean, it looks like it'd be a $70 game, but you know, I mean, maybe the developers are being, you know, they're just being a little generous. They know it's like their first big game. I don't know, but so yeah, it's not even like I don't know if it's even like a super duper AAA game either. But I don't know. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I mean, it's not the end of the world if it does, but it would be a bit of a bummer, especially because this is like going into my birthday month, and even though it comes out after my birthday, it would still be cool just kind of have it within the same month. But I don't know. We shall see. We'll I guess find out probably like a little over a week, I would say, if that's true or not. But yeah, no, this gameplay was pretty good. It felt like the most, like, it feels like it's the most, like, closest to coming out when you see kind of gameplay like this, which is another weird reason. It seemed weird to delay it again, but whatever. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If there's anything I missed, I know this is, you know, this is a more nebulous game, a little more mysterious. So yeah, definitely let me know if I missed anything important in the comments below. And of course, yeah, I mean, I'd love to hear your thoughts. And of course, you know, like the video if you like it, dislike if you dislike it. Definitely subscribe if you haven't already. It would really help the channel out a lot. But with that being said, thank you so much for checking out this video. And as I always also say, another time, another place. Keep being awesome.